Are the Mounties about to investigate Justin Trudeau for obstruction of justice? Well, Andrew Scheer would like them to. The Conservative leader has written to the RCMP once again, asking that they open an investigation into the Prime Minister's actions in the SNC-Lavalin affair. Scheer notes in his letter that the Ethics Commissioner's report is full of evidence that Trudeau acted unethically, but may have also violated the criminal code. Let me read to you one of the relevant points in this letter. He writes, "Criminal investigations are, of course, entirely within your purview. I wish only to note, as I did in February, that it is contrary to Section 139 of the Criminal Code for anybody to, quote, obstruct, pervert, or defeat the course of justice," end quote. That's the part of the Criminal Code that I've been reading out to you since February myself, saying we know that what Justin Trudeau did was unethical. Now we need to know if it was actually criminal. On Friday, in an extraordinary interview with Global News, Jody Wilson-Raybould admitted for the first time that she's been contacted by the Mounties. She said it wasn't after the Ethics Commissioner report came out, but rather back in the spring sometime. She wouldn't elaborate further, wouldn't say what they discussed, and wouldn't say who else had been contacted. Now, I asked the Prime Minister's office if he or anyone within the government had been contacted by the Mounties in relation to this matter since February 7th, 2019. They sent me a Globe and Mail article from February 28th quoting the Prime Minister saying no, and said that statement still stands. It's not exactly as wide-ranging as I'd hoped, but they say at this point the PM has not been contacted. If he hasn't been, he should be, and so should many people in the Prime Minister's office. This is of utmost importance to the country. You can't have someone being charged or not charged. You can't have a corporation charged or not charged in criminal matters based on their relationship with the Prime Minister. We saw in the Mark Norman case that the Prime Minister's office wanted him charged, and the Vice Admiral was. And we saw with SNC-Lavalin that they didn't want the company charged. And if it wasn't for Jody Wilson-Raybould standing up to the Prime Minister and his pressure, they would have gotten away effectively scot-free. We can't have justice based on who you know in the PMO. And that, my friends, is why this is so vitally important.